Good evening, everyone. Jose J. Garcia, real estate investor, coach, and mentor. So, as I was saying, Tuesday, another deal pitching call. We have so many deals available for y'all. But as I was saying before I went on air here, is when we put this sheet together, it came about because of the overflow. Okay. Well, when you brand, when you market, when you advertise accordingly, when you're out there handshaking, when you're meeting people, deals will come. It's going to get to a point where you're going to have a good problem, and that's too many deals at one time. But it's a beautiful thing because that's where you network, you create that win-win situation. I mean, you invite other investors, other people to get into this industry. I mean, that's the growth spurts when it happens. So that's how our spreadsheet came to be. Is I could not rehab every mobile home. It's only so many crews I can handle at one time. And for those of you that are investing in mobile homes and have contractors, you know what I'm talking about. One crew can be more than plenty. 10 crews at one time, it's babysitting time. So anyway, so we put those deals for anybody. Now, it did start it out more so as for our students, because to this day, we are the only real estate educational platform that offers real off-market deals to our investors. Now, that wasn't enough. There's more deals to come, more opportunities, more markets, new cities, new states, and we're growing. Our goal in the next 5 years is nationwide. So what's happening is now we open it up to the public, meaning that any investor can come to us and say, I want to invest in a mobile home, and we can guide them. We can coach them, mentor them, whatever they need. And again, it's a win-win. At the end of the day, one thing not to forget is why we do what we're doing. We are the last of affordability housing. That's what mobile homes are. Check out house rates, check out interest, check out how many people are being declined, rejected from banks at this time. Check out what apartment complexes are charging. So, I mean, all these things are rising, all these things are happening. People have to move somewhere. Everybody has to move somewhere. And again, affordability housing is mobile homes. That's what it is. So, we contribute a lot by doing what we're doing. Because if another investor comes into our database and they start investing, I don't see you as competition. I see you as one more person I can network, I can do business with, and one more person that's going to go out and give back to the community. That's what we're doing for. So tonight we got a lot of deals. I spent some time in Arkansas, new market for us, Arkansas, Jonesboro, Arkansas, where we're going to be doing some business. We're locking up, doing all the due diligence. At this time, we have close to 20 mobile homes out there. And don't forget, it depends on the level of investment that you're in. Sooner or later, you have to start learning how to do this virtually. You should not have to go out and run every time a contractor needs a piece of material or every time something goes wrong. You have to have a team. You have to have boots on the ground, a system. And we coach you on all this. I'm going to keep saying that. We can coach on all of the above so that you can do more things from behind the screen like I'm doing right now. I can invest from right here, never have to go visit a mobile home. Now, I can't say that the same about going and meet a connection, because that's where deals come about. There you should spend some time. But Jonesboro, and we have a lot of announcements also. The spreadsheet where I can see coachings, we have events. So let's jump into the spreadsheet. We'll talk more about other events also coming. Instagram, I will share my screen with you here in about 2 seconds. All righty, let's see. And I know, limited as to what y'all can see, you are basically looking at my screen. So, but send us an email if you do not have this spreadsheet already. I say that every Tuesday. We'll share it with you. And yes, you will see the latest and greatest, because each and every time you open it, saves and it updates. So you're able to see what we have available. Top right corner, Jonesboro. We've listed some of the homes that are available in Griffin, Thomaston, Central Georgia. We have 7 pads available. They are cleaned, prepped, and ready for mobile homes to come in. That is in our mobile home park, where we're going to start infilling that one as well. And hoping by this time next year, expand. Yes, adding additional pads, but that's to come. We'll talk about that later. Events. I know a few of you have sent me emails on when's the next event. I know we advertise it on all social media, but we had not uploaded it on here. So y'all check these 2 events that are coming up. And as we're getting closer towards the end of the year, There are going to be a couple more events that I start doing again, meetups, live events, coaching, Zooms, that sort of thing. But this is a great place for us to meet, greet, connect, and again, grow. That's what we're doing. So the second one, let me talk about the second one first. That is in Panama City, Florida, where I'm going to be spending some time. I've done a lot of business in Panama City. If you're from that area, mobile homes everywhere. Great market for that as well. But that's going to be October 10th. Probably around, I think it's around 6 p.m. Check out the link. That's a meetup. It's free. We get to connect. It's going to be a small group of people. We mastermind. We talk mobile home investing. We talk opportunities. Again, it's a win-win all the way around. Above that, we have open house. This is something I've talked about for a while. Now, it took one of our investor students to actually come to me and run some ideas. So we are catering to her group more so on this one here, but this is not going to be the only event at this time. Now, as of now, anybody can sign up. And what this is an open house. So envision me taking you out to a mobile home park, and all we're going to do is walk vacant mobile homes that are available for you to invest in. And what we're going to do is we're going to break each one down by numbers, ROIs, expenses, budgets. What does things cost? Why should we rehab them a certain way, etc. If you join some of our shadow events, that's something similar we do slightly for about, I think about an hour or two. We're going to go a lot more in depth. We're going to talk a lot more about the structure underneath the home, HVACs, roofs, electrical, everything. By the end of that event, you should know exactly a budget for that one specific mobile home, what it takes to, and how to get it up in rehab. And what's even more awesome about that is that anybody that joins can invest in those mobile homes on the spot that day. So check that link out. That's September 30th, and it is in Central Georgia. Most likely going to be in Thomaston or Griffin. But for those of you who sign up, we will send you the direct link, the address, the details, where to fly in if you're coming from out of state, etc. Okay. Now, to the deals. I'm going to start with hot one. Okay, this is one of our investor students, great guy, investor students. He's an investor. He's a veteran in the real estate world business. And it's a mobile home park, small 5-pad community, which I actually have a Zoom after this and go over a bit more details because we do have about 6 investors that are interested in it. So for those of you watching now, okay, it is 5 mobile home park in Americus, Georgia. It is on right under 3 acres, all separated metered water. That's beautiful. Well water and septic currently bringing in right around $3,000 a month. Now, granted, obviously there are expenses to that, but these are the numbers, and anybody sends us a message on this, that's where we send you an NDA, obviously first, and then send you all the specifics. So we'll be able to share all the above. All homes are occupied, so that's a plus. All 5 are operating, bringing in money. Current asking is $185K, and he will finance with a $15,000 down payment and $2,500 after that. So again, those specifics we'll go through. We'll give you all the interest, all the percentages, early payoffs, etc. That's going to be more direct with anybody who is interested. Okay. And here's some of the photos that they share with us. So I like it. I like it. We just invest in a mobile home park ourselves with 15 pads. I'm looking at another one with 20 pads, hopefully by next week. So, this is where it's at. Sooner or later, you own the homes, you own the land, you own it all. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. So I think this community has a lot of potential. So for anybody who is interested, and again, guys, when you have a investor who's willing to sell their finance to you, there's no banks, there's no credit unions, there's no credit scores, there's none of that. You obviously have to be reputable as a person, and you have to be able to come to the closing table and be who you say you are. But it's a phenomenal opportunity. So definitely send me an email on this one if you are interested. I'm going to go into Griffin real quick, and then I'm going to go to Jonesboro. And I don't know why I want to go to this one, but so this is one we just got. We just got back. New decks, new roof on it. It has inside needs more cleaning than anything. TLC, nothing major, nothing broken. Incorrect. That is a 2-bedroom. I'm going to correct this. 2 bedroom, 1 bath. Lot rent is $390, and it does include trash. Water is based on usage, so it depends on what the tenant actually uses. That's what you get charged. Resale ARV, after repair value, you're looking at around 17,000 in this market, probably a little bit more now. Rental rate right around 800, and it's climbing. This is another area: Thomaston, Griffin, Milner, Orchard Hill, all those areas, steady numbers going up, and it's a good thing for investors. Okay, asking 6,500 as is. Y'all check that out. I didn't get completely beat up by fleas. Sprinkle salt, by the way. That's how you get rid of fleas. That's just part of it. You're in this game, you're in this niche, you're going to get attacked from time to time. That's all there is to it. So, all right, let's go to Byron Woodland. That's another one that is currently pending. It's actually set to close on Friday, so we're not going to go over that right now. But let's get into the Jonesboro, Arkansas. I like it. I like the area. I like the market. I browse the community, the city. It just kind of paid attention to. And I mean, I can have a coaching on things to pay attention to, even as I'm approaching the mobile home park, the community. Always the GPS tracking as to where I'm at. And when I start seeing about 12 miles out, 10 miles out, I start paying attention. Where are the grocery stores, what kind of churches, what kind of schools, what kind of transportation, what kind of businesses, all these things are going to matter down the line. So, and again, this is not a coaching call tonight, but overall, everything that I saw, I liked it. A lot of opportunity here. Okay, so y'all check these units out. Do not let this scare you if it's out of state. Now, some of you there in California and New York, you should be investing out of state anyway. Shouldn't be investing where you're at now. Okay, there's opportunities there. But lot 50, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, and the majority of these are 3 1s, 3 2s. The most you can make on any mobile home, rental and after repair value, is the more bedrooms, the more bathrooms. Remember that. And if you can keep it as a single wide, even better. Nothing against double wides, but double wides many times, most times means double the rehab, double the cost, but it does not always mean double the profits. Remember that. Okay. Let's see, lot rent, it's going to be $350, and it includes water up to $50. Means that if your tenant just likes to waste water and goes over $50, then they will receive a bill for whatever the difference is at the end of the month. Resale value, I like the numbers, 30,000. You see what I mean about these numbers. And look at the lot rents. The lower the lot rent, the higher the rents, the more profit in between you as an investor can make. That's where you want to be at. Asking us 8,000 for this one, rental rate 775. So, and none of these that I saw damaged. I mean, some have more wear and tear than anything. TLCs. When I started investing in these mobile homes 7 years ago, this is not what they look like. I mean, some of the ones I invested, looking back, I should not have had. But you live and learn, right? Here's another one: 2 bedroom, 2 bath, same lot rent, 315. Resale right around 28K, rental rate 700, asking 9K. And look, any of these, we are offering financing. Big reminder to anybody investing with us: if you want to invest, and we've made it easy for you. We accept credit cards, debit cards, PayPal, Venmo, you name it. Make it easy, accessible. It's also how we accept rent. Okay, tips. So, but we will finance to you. So what that happens is, if you finance with the low down payment, it frees up money for you to be able to invest in the home and get a tenant, get a buyer, whoever, and they can start paying it off. Means the asset pays for itself. Win. Jonesboro, I'm not going to go through all these. That's the last one I'm going to go through. So another 2 bedroom, 2 bath, a year, make, model. We'll get you all those details. Obviously, the titles are in the mail, headed to us as we speak. So we should be receiving those very soon. Rental rate, same. Resale, 28K. And again, look, these are my favorite. Pitch roofs, metal on metal. Those are the nicest. They're so easy to rehab. And look at the inside. The park manager walked me through these mobile homes, and he saw stuff like this, and he says, Jay, these are horrible. I don't even know how you're walking in here. I'm thinking, horrible. I would sleep in here. That's okay. Sleep in here today and invest tomorrow. Look at this. Nothing. Clean up. I mean, my gosh, there's nothing needed here. And you better believe we're going to keep quite a bit of these. I said that last time with Warner Robins. I said that with South Carolina, Gaston, and those homes sold in under a week. Okay. Gaston, South Carolina, I think they lasted a total of 3.5 days. Almost 20 mobile homes gone. That's okay. That's what we do is we're bringing them on here. So I am far from greedy. 3 bedroom, 2 bath, another one, metal on metal. Outside, I would definitely suggest pressure washing. And these, again, metal on metal, it is so easy to rehab and so easy to paint. You put a new paint job on the exterior of these and you really bring up that appeal. So just keep in mind, it's a budget. It's a budget to keep in mind. But again, look at the inside. Update, it's what it needs. That's it. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no holes in the wall. There's no electrical falling out. Somebody took the breaker box. None of that's what we're seeing. So love it. All right. I said that was the last one. I'll do one more and we'll be done. All right. Another 3 bedroom, 2 bath, another pitch roof. Get rid of this column. There we go. 30K resale, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. And again, metal on metal. So look at that. That's what you want to see. Yes, it's all on tap. Good stuff. Good stuff. So other than furniture flipped upside down, laying in there, a mess, and that's typically tenants being evicted and they tend to pitch a fit on their way out. We've seen that many times. Nothing is wrong with these mobile homes. All real lumber, by the way. So this one does need a vanity in the bathroom. Paint these walls, all of them. Paint all these walls, paint the ceilings, make that home a new, fresh, update look. But again, when you're talking about numbers like 30,000 and you're all in for 8,500, I mean, you're probably going to be all in with the rehab on this one here specific. I'd say you would not be over 11,000 all in. That's everything. 11,000, you break out your little ROI calculator and put 30,000 resale, 11K all in. Triple your money. No brainer. All right, let me see if I got any other, because I got quite a bit of announcements for y'all. So y'all check out those Jonesboro. They are active on there now, and they are going to go on the market as of tomorrow. Means Facebook, Craigslist, all the sites that we use, we coach you on. Yeah, I'm not going to go over any other ones. I'm going to talk about upcoming events. All right, so we'll get more details on the mobile home park, and anybody interested in the Jonesboro, we are making connections now with handyman, contractors, boots on the ground, investors, etc. Because it's a new market for us. We have no connections there, but that's okay. This is what we do. So we'll be able to connect you with our lead contacts also. And if you're getting coached by us, obviously we can hold your hand and walk you through your first, second, or next deal. Now, events coming up in his plan now. SECO, S-E-C-O. I've been talking about this for about 2 months. I got confirmation today that I will be speaking on stage next Tuesday. I don't know what time, but they narrowed me down to Tuesday. SECO is a national event for manufacturer, mobile home park owner, investors, entrepreneurs, you name it. Any and everybody interested in the mobile home industry. It's going to be in Atlanta, Georgia from Monday through Wednesday, September 10th. September 10th starts. And it's all day networking, learning, educating. I mean, you're going to be able to see mobile homes there. They do stage mobile homes for you to see, for you to review, etc. I mean, you get to connect with like-minded people if this is what you want to get into. At the end of the night, they have what's called a roundtable hold, and that's every roundtable has something different. Some talk about creative financing. Some talk about deals. Some talk about new mobile homes, insurance, financing, you name it. We will have our own table also where we're going to be talking about deals, how to connect with park owners, operators. How do I get to go to Jonesboro, Arkansas, a city I didn't even know existed? And I get to take all their inventory, all their mobile homes, even though they say no investor can buy more than 2. Credibility. It's all how you offer that value. And that's what we're going to be teaching. So we'll be covering that. Now, we went over the October 10th in Panama City. So y'all check that out if you are local too, or you want to fly down there, drive down there, meet with us also. And then September 10th, September 30th. You don't want to miss that event. That event, we're probably going to have it for a few more times. I don't know. But it's going to be the event where I get to show you specifically, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. It's going to be a full breakdown. Who should attend that event, by the way? If you are ready to invest in your first next deal, that's who needs to come. I want to come to kind of be part of, kind of learn. You go do that at SECO. You go do that at the meetups. September 30th is I'm ready to invest. I want you to show me exactly what I need to do in this mobile home. I want you to connect me with contractors, handymans, and I want to go ahead and invest in it right here. We'll also be doing the closings in person, bill of sales, titles, exchanges, so that other people, investors there, can also see the steps to an actual closing, due diligence. We'll be able to show you all the taxes, the liens, etc. I mean, it's 3 hours worth of nothing but open house investment. So that's what we're going to be doing. September 30th, 20 people is the most we're going to accept. So sign up for that quickly if you are interested. All right. Is Seco open to public? Absolutely. Seco is open to anybody who wants to join. And I know who asked that question. Get with me because I have a special link. Anybody that's listening on here, I do have a special link that you can sign in so that you can also be part of our roundtable if you want to be, but you can get in there for a discount. So let me see. All right. I think I don't have any other questions on here. So, like I said, I have a call right after this, 2 calls after this. A couple other announcements coming up. We'll talk about more on another time. Our book is finally done. Wow, that took a while. I love it. Our book on mobile home investing, How to Become the Next Mobile Home Millionaire, should be out very soon. So y'all stay tuned for that. We'll be advertising it. We'll probably be giving it out at our next event. So we'll talk more on that. That's going to be it. All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining me this evening. Connect with us, j@garciamhu.com. If you're ready to invest, if you're interested, if you have any questions, we'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.